Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. I think it's Tuesday, right? Right? Still haven't fully gotten into my work routine yet. So the days feel weird to me. Simple as that. I just. And I also just changed my schedule once again after, like, getting acquainted with my streaming schedule. So there's that as well. Uh, I don't know what fucking day it is anymore. I think it's Tuesday. But yeah, today we're gonna be making some art, or at least try to make some art. I wasn't too happy with how uh, the artwork of my character, my D&D NPC, was turning out. So I think I want to start over. Not too happy with how this is looking. So I'm just gonna start over, I believe. Sometimes you just gotta know when to call it quits and try again. I just want to see what kind of. Okay, I was using 30% there. Maybe that is the issue. I'm not sure. Let's do a new one. Should I go darker? Is that my issue, that I didn't go dark enough to begin with? Not certain. Right. Not sure. Do I have my Carlac sketch drawing here somewhere? I want to check how dark I started off with when it came to her. I should have the sketch around still. Yeah, back up right there. Huh. I started off with 30. Okay. And then saturation 70 with the color I wanted. So that's how I did that. What if I... do this and then get a copy of my backup up here somewhere. Kind of do the same. How do I do shit? Clip layer. Okay. So that is 30. Kind of want to have a red tiefling here as well. Ooh, Lord, no. That's not gonna go well at all. What if I have that as an overlay? Ooh, welcome in, Sonia. I hope you're having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. How are you doing? I think I'm just gonna start over. I am not liking how that's looking in the slightest. Just gonna do some practice, some warm up. I do wanna have a look at some stuff on my other screen here. There we are. Should I put it over here, maybe? It's a bit more. Eating ice cream. Is there any better way to spend your Tuesday? I think not. Fucking enjoy that ice cream. Alright. Nah. Can't type much. Understandable. And just enjoy your ice cream. Oof. My back is not agreeing with me in the slightest. Just a long day. Hello, welcome in Pesta. I hope you're having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. It is Tuesday, yes. How are you doing? How has your day been? How has the start of your week been? Should really have it somewhere up here, I think. Yeah, it should be along here, honestly. This is where the eyes should be. I always make the eyes way too far down. I think, maybe. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. I've never been good with anatomy, people in general. It's fucking hard. Really fucking hard. I'm exhausted physically, but my mood is alright because one of the CDs I ordered arrived today and I just finished listening to it. How are you? I'm doing alright, just a little tired. Came back from work not too long ago. And work is work. It's fun, but tiring. But I'm good. I am good. Wish I slept a little bit better, but sleep is an issue that I've been dealing with for a while. Any fun plans for this week? Gonna do something fun for the weekend? Ah, don't we all know work be exhausting? It sure do be. It sure do be exhausting. Around here, and then we have a mouth around here-ish. Maybe slightly bigger nose. Going with my family to the sea. Right, yes, I do remember you mentioning that. On Thursday. Oh, hell yeah. Other than that, not really. Hopefully, I can recover from the last 3 days of non-stop work outside. What, you're going on Thursday? Will you be back the same day or sometime on Friday? Because just wondering if you're gonna be there for D&D or not. It was this coming Friday, right? I'm not mistaking anything, am I? Was it this Friday or was it 23rd Friday? Yeah. Okay. It's this Friday. Wasn't sure there for a moment. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way. Especially if you're going to go to the sea. You're going to need to hydrate a lot there. Nope, we're staying until Monday, but I will be there on Friday. Alright, alright. Love that you're so committed. You're gonna do it on your time away as well. Make sure to have plenty of fun while you're away.
Hi, I am lurking.
Welcome in, Septic. Enjoy your luck, and thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I thought about the internet situation, but then again, my home internet is never a given. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. Not too happy about the mouth at the moment. Something more like that ish. Me get some lips going here as well. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. It's looking a bit better. Hmm. Okay, that is a decent sketch for now. Like facial features wise and all that sort of stuff. Maybe the nose is a bit too big. Maybe. Can always be adjusted. You did make it big before the nose. Yeah, I did. I did indeed. Not sure how I feel about it now when I've got more of the sketch done. I should try to jump into colors before starting too much of the shading process. Absolutely. That was my mistake last time around, jumping into shading way before I was done with the general shape. How the fuck are... How do you make ears? I hate ears so much. They're just weird things. Oh my god. So start off with a normal-ish ear. Ish. And we just make it like that. I guess that's good enough. Why does that feel so off? Probably because it's way too close to the eye. Yeah. Should be somewhere around here. Honestly, somewhere around there even. Actually, how much should the ear pop out? Alright. We have a sip over here. Flip. That's looking alright for now, the general shape. Maybe the mouth could be a little different. I don't know. We'll get to the mouth eventually. Maybe more like that. feels off. It really just feels off. The mouth. I think that feels a bit better. Then maybe take this inwards a little bit. Sort of like that. Maybe I should start coloring and get to the shading. Maybe that'll feel a bit better then. I don't know what I'm doing with the ears. Just messing around, I suppose. Oh, what am I doing? That's not the color I want. Oh, one too many layers. Actually, let me copy this. Save it as a backup. And then we get a bit of a brighter color as a background. And use this as a skin color. Why am I being so precise? I can always just use the erase around feature, whatever it's called. Then make this lighthouse icon. We take erase along edge. Wonderful. Okay, it's not working too well around there, but for most other areas it's working all right. God, I love this erase along edge feature. So good. So freaking good. Alrighty. Let's get some areas that we missed. Okay. Already liking the colors a bit more now. Let me take my smoke and cloud brush, play along with the settings, and then ink opacity. Did I make a new... No, I did not. I really should. Maybe I should actually play around with this brush a bit. No. Paintbrush opacity. Whoops. It's so harsh. Blending mode. I feel like I had more control over my brushes in Photoshop. Thickness. Maybe I should turn down the saturation. Make it a little darker, a little less saturated. maybe it's a bit too dark. Do feel like my brushes are not what I want them to be for this. I don't know, I definitely feel like I have a bit more control over what I can do with my brushes in Photoshop, which is a little annoying, because I do want to really get into this program, but I just feel so limited. I'm not sure if it's because of my lack of knowledge with this program. Probably is. I mean, I probably can do whatever the fuck I want with my brushes, just like in Photoshop, but I don't know. Just something feels off. Don't forget to hydrate. I'm not out of hydration. I'm out of hydration. I will grab some and maybe some food. You do so, Pasta. Take care of yourself. It is important. It is important that you are well hydrated and healthy. Hmm. So bad when it comes to hair color. Just hair in general. Think that's a good hair color. I just gotta find good brushes for this. What if I go for this brush? Ink, opacity 100, blending mode, color jitter, anti-aliasing, all these sort of stuffs. Thickness 100, stroke. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be playing around with, really. Okay, that's some okay hair going on. I'll close this down for now. Feel like that's okay for now. Now I can start getting into some shading, I guess. Or actually, let me get some clothes going on as well. Ooh, darker. More desaturated. Let me change brush. Do I add this as a multiply layer? Maybe. Maybe I do. What about the hair? Kind of want it to be a bit darker. Hue, saturation, luminosity. Do I not get a preview? Oh, I do get a preview. Ooh. Whitish, brighter hair, honestly. I did not think of that as an option before, but I kind of like it. I kind of do like it. Let's make the background a bit darker. Dirty. What about this? Let's make that a bit darker as well. Lower saturation on that, maybe. Okay, that's starting to look like something decent. Something about the hair on this side, though, it's not completely convincing me. I don't know. Maybe it's the horn as well. Yeah, maybe it's the horn. That's the issue here. Let me go back to before I erased. Okay, let's make a backup. Let's see. Let's name some layers actually. Hair. This is irises. This is leather thing, clothes. I'll make something about the clothes later on. Outline, color. Actually, I should name the sketch. And this is sketch backup. I can probably delete this layer now. I mean, I barely had anything on it, it seems. Or actually... let's make a backup folder. Merge these layers. How do I do that again? Merge, where's there? Merge selected. That still looks fine. Good. Good, 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 good. Now we've got stuff merged. Now we can erase some of this stuff. Is the head too big? Might be a bit. Yeah, well. How do I make it so I can't paint outside, lock transparent pixels? So if I was to take this and paint out here, I can't. Good. Wait, did I merge the shirt as well? I did. Let me go back and fix that. So that, not that. Just these two layers. Merge selected. Okay. Now we lock transparent pixels, we take out our smoke mist brush, and we go to town on the shading. But first, I want to play around with some settings here. Ink, opacity. Is that what I want? The thing is, with Photoshop, you have like some of these settings being based on pen pressure and stuff like that, which I wish I had here. this is the settings that I'm looking for in photo, like in Clip Studio. I prefer to work into. Okay. Wait. Yeah, what would be the Clip Studio Paint equivalent to simulate this effect? Because this transfer thing, these pen pressure stuff settings, that's really what I'm looking for here. That's what I love about. Not all compatible with Photoshop brushes. Some can be used in the same way as they are, and some cannot be used. That's a shame. Damn. Is there really not something I can do? Get a similar effect? Yeah, brush density and flow question. Okay. I'm not sure. Density of paint. Oh, is that what I'm looking for, maybe? So max out opacity, but not sure. Amount of paint. What? Oh, hold up now. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is good. Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking. Can decrease the opacity a bit as well. Let's see, edit. How do I make the image bigger again? No, maybe not image, but layer? No? Would it be under file? How do I make the whole image bigger? Change canvas. No, image resolution. That's what I'm looking for. So 7,000. Okay. Nice. I'm getting the desired effect. I just need a bit more texture in there. Oh, no. What is it, 40? 50? Oh, that is very laggy now. What the fuck? Kind of want to hide the head layer. What? Have I changed my brush setting for all my brushes? Hold up. If I just disable color mixing for a moment. No. I feel like I've done something somewhere. Blend mode normal. Is it that? It is a normal layer, so... Oh, right, I forgot that the irises aren't part of this layer. Right. Merge. There we are. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That explains a lot. Let me merge selected layers and then can do this. Kind of feel like I should have texture density, brush density, thickness. Can I have like, can I put more settings onto this bit here? I do. Oh, okay, so that's how I do that. Cool. Yeah, having the amount of paint would be super awesome. Amount of paint, so I can just do that for a moment. A bit darker. And a bit more orangish. And then I can take amount of paint, decrease that down, take this, and then just blend. Maybe decrease the opacity a bit. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way. Very important. All out of that. Okie dokie. Oh, shit. So how does things look if I put on some hair? Starting to look alright. Right. Forgot to lock things apparently. Alright, time to do something about the mouth situation. Kind of feel like his head is still a bit too long, maybe. Let me cut some parts off. Like here. Cut. So we move down the rest of his head. I really do have this tendency of making heads just too long. Feel like that may have helped. Let's also do a little cut around here. Something like that. Feel like that's already better. We just move down the hair. Then we fix the issues. Why? Wait. Why did that separate the two? I'm not sure why, but okay, it is what it is. Let me get rid of some of this. Oh, Jesus Christ, his head is way too big. Yeah, this is going way too far. Should be more like this-ish. Hair might be going out a bit too much as well. Not sure how to feel about the hair yet. Let me get rid of it for now so I can focus on this area here. It's not blending all that well. I'm not sure, not too sure why. The brush just doesn't want to blend. And the horns do feel a bit off now. Now that I'm looking at them a bit more properly. Alright, let's fix the face first. Maybe a bit darker for the eyebrows, at least. No? I'm not sure. I am really unsure, actually, about the eyebrow color. 'Ooh, I am painting that on the wrong layer. Let me just delete that layer, make a new one. I do think I should just go with this color, honestly. Paintbrush, and then... like that. Oops. Take that color. Maybe, or 70. Starting to come along nicely. Definitely liking how things are looking. All right, so I kind of need to detach this horn if I want it to be where it's supposed to be. It's kind of, oops, that's not the shape I want it. Oh, whoops. Okay. So kind of need to detach this. What? What? Please select. Ooh, may have selected a bit too much there. Okay. Control T. Why? Oh, right. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. So kind of needs to be something like that. And then I just erase a bit. Something like that. And then fill in the gap here. Let me actually just use this brush. So kind of something like that. Is how the horn should be. And this horn might be a bit too far to the side. So I kind of need to put this a bit more to the center and angle it a bit more this way. Sort of like that. And then erase this. Honestly, erase a bit behind here. Get this thing here going. That should be something more like that-ish. Now I think the horns are a bit more right. So I'm gonna need to fix the hair. Oops. Let me just erase quite a bit of hair here. Don't even remember what brush I used for the hair. That's gonna be fun. Was it this brush? I think it might have just been the square brush. This hairstyle might actually fit him a bit better. I feel like there's more. I feel like his whole head is a bit more balanced now. You can still have some hair strands going down like the middle of his face. And some covering the horn right there. Alright. I do feel like this is a hairstyle that works a bit better. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this more than my previous drawing. Horns feel better, hair feels better, general face shape feels better. I just gotta do the rest now. Been 2 hours in, and I feel like I've made more progress now than I did on my previous one. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's grab this brush and play a little with it. Oh, wrong layer. Hello? Okay, my birds are acting up a bit. But they're fine, I think. Okay, give me a moment. Chilla. Lugna. Aj, aj, aj. Alright. Oh. They were a little bit upset. And they might still be a little bit. But I think we're good now, maybe. Honestly, I'm not super happy about the eyes. Kind of want to rework them a bit. I'm gonna make a backup. Put it in here. And just remove the irises. I'm gonna need a bit more opacity on that. I kind of feel like the general shape is okay. For the most part. If we just look at that like it is, maybe a bit smaller around here. Decrease the opacity. Where's the amount of paint? Decrease that as well. Just make the eyes a bit smaller. I feel like that's a bit better. Like general shape wise. Maybe I need to do something about the general shape over here. I should look at references. Did I download any? Did save this. Maybe I should just have the eye over here. I mean, the iris. Something like that, maybe. This is looking real good. The eyes, like, holy shit, that is so much better than what I had before. That is looking so fucking good. Holy shit. I feel like I just like leveled up live in front of all of you. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. My goodness. Okay, maybe a little bigger. Multiply. Add a bit of saturation to the shading as well, maybe. Just a little bit of color. Ooh, that is very laggy for some reason. Oh my god. Yeah, he's lacking a bit of color. I shouldn't overdo it though. It's very easy to overdo something like this. Let me turn that off for a moment and work on this here for a bit. Things are starting to look good, and that makes me happy. Very, very happy. Let me remove the hair. That layer thing. Let me do a layer for the hair. What's it called again? Forgotten the name. Yes. Exactly. These things. Ögon Fransar, but in English. I have completely forgotten the name. What if I just made like this and just made him redder? Hello, welcome in, JJ. I hope you're having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. It is Tuesday today. And yes, it is indeed the Witcher soundtrack. What if I change the blend mode to color burn? I would make it way too red, but what if I decrease it just a bit? Maybe color burn's not the way to go, but linear burn? Nope. Color dodge? Nah. Overlay. It would certainly make him redder, but lose a lot of the values. I don't think so. But shit is actually looking fairly good so far. Oops. No. I'm quite happy with how he's looking for now. Let me do that and a little bit of less. And have some darker strands in his hair. It went well, thank you. Work was fine, also just finished a quick ride. Now I will cook and finally put away all the clean laundry. If I'm done early enough, I will play some games with a friend before we sleep. Wonderful, that sounds like a wonderful way to spend your Tuesday. I'm glad to hear that work went well and that everything's just going smoothly for you. Yeah, things are going well here as well. Finally, somewhat happy with how this guy is looking. Much better than the other sketch I had. Jesus Christ. Like, the difference is night and day. I mean, look at this guy and then look at what I had going here. Like, what? This was made by the same person, just a week apart, sort of. This is what happens when I go into shading way before I do some coloring. Nah, fuck that shit. It do be so. It sure do be so. I could definitely get some more color in here. It's a bit desaturated. But the overall shape and everything is just good. I'm really happy about how things are looking. Let me work on some stuff over here as well. Get some more teeth going in here. Like that. No. But yes, good luck with the rest of what you need to do, JJ, and enjoy those games. Oh no. Oh no. Linear. No, no burns. Color dodge, maybe? Be a bit too intense. That could work. Trying to get a bit of light and color at the same time. I don't know. Maybe if I had a softer brush, then erased a lot of time. Or just erased with the soft brush. What if I made it very, very red? Let me delete everything. Make it a bit more red. Like I could just use the soft round brush and just do this. That could work better. I mean, now he's starting to look more like a red tiefling. And that was color dodge. What if I make another color dodge layer? Keep that red. And do stuff like this. Nah, that kind of looks like he has clown makeup on. But yeah, this is starting to look like something. Nah, it doesn't fit. At least not here. That does not do anything productive at all. Oh, have I been going for 3 hours now? Yeah, I have. Okay. Didn't realize. Just too absorbed in trying to improve this. Yeah, the color dodged red definitely helps. But there can definitely be too much of it. Okay. Okay, can definitely be too much inside of the mouth. Let me do something about the upper lip real quick. I don't know, feels a little off. Maybe I should have like a lighter color for the upper lip. I don't know. I really do not know. That's fine. Decrease the color dodge a bit, decrease this a bit as well. Yeah, that's good. Color dodge is definitely doing something, but not too much, and this is also helping a bit. Kinda want sharper divide here. Like that. Good evening, friendos. Welcome in tea. I hope you're having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. How are you doing? It's been a while. How is this week treating you so far? Okay. I think I am happy with the progress I've made today. I have made a significant improvement over what I tried to draw last time around, honestly. This is just far better. Hair. Hide the hair for now, thank you. Okay. Yeah, alright, so that was fine. It was just the hair that's... Oh, whoops. The hair was clipping in here a bit too much. There we are. Honestly, the hair can clip in a bit. That's fine. Just a little something here as well, real quick. Just a bit more shade. And make the eyebrows darker on this side. Darker even. I think that's good. Right, I should probably not be painting while I have those layers active. Work has been shit again this week. Someone had the audacity today to tell me I'm not following process, and it took every professional fiber of my being not to tell them to fuck off. Pretty sure my boss's boss is going to tell their boss tomorrow, though, because she was livid. I'm so sorry to hear that, T. Holy shit, you just cannot seem to catch a break. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I hope you can find some peace and relaxation this evening. You, if anyone, deserve it. With everything you've been through at work. How about you? How's work been? Work has been good. Just getting started with the regular courses now. And it's been going smoothly so far. Just a little bit of tech issues, but that is to be expected at the start of the year. Other than that, I can't complain, honestly. Just still trying to get used to my new schedules. I even changed my stream schedule just today, honestly. Not sure why I said honestly. My brain is just in autopilot, I guess. Just a little tired. Trying to focus on multiple things at the same time is a little challenging. But yeah. Change up my stream schedule a bit, so now I'm streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Sundays instead of Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. Due to, my schedule. But yeah, I'm doing alright. I really can't, to be honest. It's been a really tough couple of months. To top it all off, I've had the letter through to say... Wait, what? Hold up. To top it all off, I've had the letter through to say my car tax is due again. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Still haven't paid that parking ticket, and I have some other tax that needs paying. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to afford Poland. I'm waiting until Friday when I get paid to sort all my finances, but there's just been so much shit lately. I'm so sorry to hear that, T. I think the main reason I went a bit AWOL, I've been crazy stressed, and my natural response to that is just isolate. I know I shouldn't, though. It's taking a lot for me to be here right now, and I really, really appreciate that, T. And honestly, I really, really appreciate that you said that you would go MIA for a while. So thank you. I understand that you need some time and space to get through this. Do remember that we're all here for you to help you. All right? No matter what you need. I do think that I'm gonna wrap things up here because I've been going for 3 hours. But if you want to talk, if you feel like it, I will be available after the stream, all right? If you need anything at all. Yeah, I know you would worry. I'm sorry for having to do it, but I knew I needed some time just to try to process. I can't promise I'm 100% back, but I do miss you guys. That is completely fair. As long as you say that you are gonna be MIA, it's gonna be completely fine. All right? All you need to do is say that you need your space, and that is all I need to know. Okay? I feel like I've just come in and offloaded. I'm so sorry. No need to worry. I'm glad you did. It's just good to see you around, alright? Don't apologize. Well, I am happy with my progress for today. I'm gonna wrap up before I make some mistakes that I will probably regret here. This is, I mean, compare this to what I did the last time I did an art stream. Like, the difference is fucking night and day. Like, look at this shit that I did a week ago, and then look at this. What the fuck did I do to get from that to this in a week? This is looking far, far better than whatever the hell this is. And I made both of these in the same amount of time. What the hell? Thank you for streaming and arting. And thank you for being here and sticking all the way till the end. I really, really fucking appreciate it. Before I go off though, I just need to fix something here on the mat that was bothering me. Yeah, that was sticking out way too much. Okay. There we are. Much, much better. But yeah, I am gonna wrap it up here. It looks good, thank you. I am really happy with how it's turning out. So I'm gonna stop before I overwork while I on it. Wait, tooth here looks a little fucked up. Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Trivalix 2.0. Okay. I'm gonna stop so I don't fuck it up, because I need to rest, refresh myself, and then I can continue arting at some other time. But for now, it's looking good. I am happy with how it's looking. Okay. It was good to see you all. Thank you all so much for swinging by and sticking all the way till the end. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be streaming Outlast Trials with Sony.